So, today I bought a van. I've been looking for a van for like a month or two, and today is the day that I bought one. I bought this Ford Transit. It's a Ford Transit 2012, 60,000 miles. I bought it off a guy in Paisley. He's a cool guy. He'd basically done like project cars, but he's also an electrician, so this was his work van. He had pretty minimal amount of tools in it, but yeah, he sold me it today for £4,000, which is an absolute steal. I don't actually know why he sold it so cheap, but he did. I think he might have, I bought it off Facebook pretty much, but I think he must have listed it wrong, because he was like, he said to me, he was like, I had it listed, I've had it on for like 2 weeks and no one's messaged me except from you. I just thought no one was interested in it, and I was like, okay. I was like, surely, I didn't say this to him obviously, but I was like, alright. But surely he must have listed it wrong, because I've been looking for a van for, as I said, like a month, and to find something, 2012, great service history, 60,000 miles, and a Ford Transit in this condition should cost you like £5,000 or £6,000, at least, no joke. And I got it for 4,000, so I think he listed it wrong, to be honest. Not my problem. I bought it for 4,000, and yeah, this is the start of hopefully freedom. Hopefully the road trip that I spoke of will happen in this van, but I want to take you along on the journey as well, so that I can basically look back and see how far the van's come. There's a few bits that I want to do tonight. I've literally just bought it like 2 hours ago. My sister's making me dinner inside because she's making chicken fried rice, and I was like, I'll have some, so she's making me some. So I've got about half an hour. I'm going to take this spare wheel off that he's got. He's put it there because he said he hates the Transit way of getting the spare wheel. It's basically under the actual van that you need to get it, so you put it in here. I don't want it in here. I'm going to find a way to put it back under, but I'm going to take off just now, there's a few bolts. But yeah, I'll talk you through the plans of the van quickly. So, as I said, get rid of this, get rid of all of this, so that there's space going straight out to the cab, which brings in so much light if you're basically making a camper, as well as it's more accessible. The cab is pretty nice, pretty clean. I'm going to take these off. I need to give it like a good, like proper, thorough clean, but for now it's pretty good. They had loads of salt packets here, it's not anything else. There was this radio that works well, but I want to put in like a Apple CarPlay kind of stereo, because I'm going to be driving in places that I have no idea where I am, and I want good navigation, so this is going to come out. I'm also going to upgrade the sound system, so put new speakers in, maybe put a subwoofer as well. Other than that, inside here, that's probably as much as I'll do. I'll maybe change this gear knob, it's kind of weird, and maybe get a new steering wheel because it's got a cover on it, and underneath it I don't think it's too nice. Yeah, literally you can see it right there, 60,000 miles. Bruv, that's insane. So yeah, this will be, there'll be nothing here, and you'll be able to see right through. So the plan is, I know that's a lot of information, but the plan is to put a bed here, so that I can sleep and chill, and kind of make it like a bed couch, have storage underneath it, and have the bed like here. Obviously these two doors open up, so I would like to kind of innovate like a table into it, so that I can like have the doors open in the back and have a table that like folds down, and then I can cook stuff on it. The plan for here is probably just storage, some nice drawers or something, and maybe like a desk, but I don't really need a desk. I could probably just kind of make one here with the with my bed. I'm gonna get rid of these. This is what the guy stored his tools in. I'm also gonna put a window on this side, I think. I don't know if I'll get a big window or not, I'm not sure, but I think they should be easy enough to install, just for a light, and just because it will look cool. I did think of getting one on this but I think you're probably safer doing it on that. Although if I mess it up, you can replace this door, so maybe I will put it there. I'm not sure. So yeah, all this will be gone, as I said. What else do I want to do? I'm gonna take up all the carpet, take off the plywood. He's done a nice job of it in here, to be fair. It's a little bit mucky, but I could clean that. I like the carpet, to be fair. I'll maybe keep that because it's kind of cozy. It's not the worst carpet in the world, but I need to strip that up anyway because I want to insulate it all and soundproof it, etc, etc. So I want to take all this off, put some insulation in, maybe try and figure out how to insulate this. Probably take these lights off and kind of frame it out maybe, and just have it like a living, as if it was a house, and just like have insulation here and then like a ceiling. So yeah, I'll show you the back from the view from the back door as well. I can't really see right now, but it's pretty big. I could probably fit a double bed in, but then I'm like, what's the point? It's only me that's going to be sleeping in it probably when I'm away. So yeah, this thing as well, that was for his batteries. Put a battery in each. Cool little device. I don't need it though, so I'm going to take that off today as well. And yeah, there's so much like potential as well. It's got a roof rack on it, which I could use, but I don't know how good the roof rack actually is. It looks not bad, but I'll maybe invest in a half decent one because it would be cool. It would be cool, sorry, to keep like water up there and some clothes and maybe some like basic stuff like pasta and cooking stuff or whatever, just to keep all that up there. Stuff that doesn't need refrigerated or anything. The plan in here is also to get like a good power system going, that I can, when I'm running the van, have the battery charge another battery which fuels all this. So I do plan on having like a fridge, like a little 12-volt fridge, somewhere to charge all my like batteries, like camera batteries, phone battery, drone, etc, etc. So I want that in here as well. I've saw people do solar panel, but I'm not sure how worth it that would be, because it's quite expensive. And if I really needed to charge something, then I could just like take it to, I don't know, a McDonald's or something and stick it in a plug for like 2 hours if I really needed to. So yeah, that's the kind of plan. I'm going to do a good bit of videos on this. So this is kind of episode 1, just a quick before, or like the rawest version of this van. So yeah, it's going to be fun. And I'm very excited to do it. So yeah, it's going to be weird, but I'm looking forward to it. So much potential, so much potential. So yeah, I'm going to head on and take that wheel off and put it somewhere, and maybe take these off as well, so we can actually see how much space we've got. Because his mum was like, keep them, they're good. And I'm like, what am I going to do with them? They are good for if I use this as a work van, but I'm not gonna, so I don't need them. So yeah, we're gonna crack on with that, do what I'm doing. Alright, so that took a little bit longer than I expected. I got this off. Still get this on. I think the guys like took all this off to then fit stuff because there's no way I can get into that bolt unless it's from the other side, so maybe they take that off. Took the mad pole thing here, kept these on because I might actually use them, but I'm going to take all this off anyway, so I need to take the bolts out of them and maybe reuse them. This thing told the buckets. The guy had like 50 fucking bolts in it or something, man. Like, I've got so many bolts now from that. Maybe not 50, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but he's got these metal pole things. I'm going to try to take them out, or else I'll just take them round. And could probably reuse these. I don't really know how, but they might be good for like hanging shelves or something if I need them. Might be quite good. But yeah, it took a little bit longer than expected. I'm going to take this off tonight. And then at the weekend, I'm gonna probably take the seats out and just give it like a proper good clean. I mean, I say at the weekend, it's Monday today, so I could probably do it Tuesday or Wednesday, not gonna lie. But yeah, good progress so far. I mean, the reasons I wanted to remove that was so that it would give more, like, it feels like there's more space in the van now. Like, if I show you from the back, if I can get in, like, it just seems so much more spacious. And like, if you look in there, although it's horrible right now, there's so much extra space in there that you can use for storing stuff that I needed to do. I think this is off, spare wheel, etc. is off. Now it's like 10:30. I should really go and get ready for bed, but I want to get this up so that maybe tomorrow I can give it a good wash when I'm home from work. So the aim right now is in the next half hour I want the carpet up and the plywood off, so I can give it a good rinse. So wish me luck. So I gave up yesterday because I got all these screws out and then I was just knackered. So today's a new day. I was working till like 5:30, it's now about 6:30 or 7. I think it's about 7 o'clock. So the plan today is to get this plywood up. There's also plywood underneath it. It's as if they've like put ply down and then like strapped it and then put more ply down. Which probably like that, so that's a bit extra height that I can get from it as well. So I'm going to take all that off, take all the walls off, take the back door off, give it a good like jet wash. And whilst it's drying I can focus on cleaning behind or in the cab. Just try and get on top of having it clean. I just want like a blank canvas pretty much so I can like soundproof it, insulate it, all that, so that I can go away in it. So that's the plan for today and probably for the rest of the week. And then I need to go on like an ordering spree, maybe do that tonight if I've got time, or tomorrow. I just need to buy so much stuff, but I'll sit you down when we're doing that as well, and see what we're buying. RIP bank account, but we move. Okay, I've just realised that in reality I don't actually need to remove this. I'd like to clean it because it's a bit messy, but if I remove this then I'd need to sound deaden the bottom, which is kind of pointless on the bottom of the van. As long as it's insulated then I'd be good, which I can get insulation for in between this. So I had to take that out anyway, but I'm going to give this a clean and then focus on just stripping the sides, because I don't actually need to take this up. I just need to clean it obviously, but I can put insulation in between that. And that'll kind of insulate the floor as much as I need it to.